Hello mortals, Mortopia. And today I've got another tutorial video thing to watch for you mortals. Sorry about the glare in the background. It's, I hate Arkham for its glare, and it's just too bright, too bright. But anyway, as you've probably seen from the title and the picture of this video, I am going to be showing you how to spawn in the Tek ATV. Now, I have already done a video on this, but when I did that video, the Tek ATV was just known as the ATV. They didn't upgrade it back then or anything, so that code is a bit out of date, and today I've actually got a short code for you mortals so you can spawn it in really easy without typing a long arse command in, and you can just go and mess around with it. I'm going to show you the code, then afterwards I'm going to tell you some information about it that you might not know. But if you didn't know already, you can actually make the Tek ATV if you so wish to. If you have unlocked all of the Tek items and everything, and you've got like a Tek base and Tek replicator or whatever, you can actually go ahead and craft it. If you defeated all the bosses, you can go over to your Ingrams and you can actually see that there is a Tek ATV Ingram. Now this was only implemented not that long ago. They just added it in because it was Tek. They upgraded the look of the old ATV to the Tek ATV, and yeah, they just added in an Ingram for it so you could make it. But look what it takes to make. 150 black pearls, not too bad. 500 electronics, 200 element, 4,000 metal, and 500 polymer. Now, no offense, them ingredients are not worth doing. They're just not worth the Tek ATV. They're just not. For what you get, them ingredients are so overpriced. Because you probably make the Tek ATV, and then you soon come to realise that it's not that good. It really isn't. So this is why I'm going to be showing you the code and everything, so you can just spawn one in and mess around with it as you please without wasting a bunch of materials that you'll probably never ever get back. So yeah. So let's just get into it, shall we? No more messing around. The code. The code. So, kaboom! That is the code. GFI space VHBUGGY space 1 space 0 space 0. So that is the code. Very, very simple. GFI space VH buggy, and the VH stands for vehicle buggy. So there you go. Yeah. That's the code. It's really, really simple. So we can boom, whack it in. Now you will notice that it doesn't spawn like a normal dino or nothing. It does go into your inventory. There it is, and then you just place it. Just select it from your inventory, and it'll just drop into the real world. So this is what it looks like. It looks pretty darn good, to be fair. They did a nice remodel on it. But now, yeah, you can go and mess around, test it, whatever you want to do with it. So, if that is what you just wanted to stick around with, was just for the code, you can go ahead and click off the video now. But I am going to be telling you some information about the buggy. Okay? Just so you don't get your hopes up too much and you feel really let down, I'm going to tell you information. So, the buggy, Wildcard did create the buggy, but they never properly implemented it into the game. Because they just couldn't work out the physics of the car in Ark. They just couldn't do it. So they completely forgot about it, and they just left it until not long ago, where they thought, what the hell, we might as well just put it into the game. So they did. They put the old looking buggy into the game, and a lot of people mess around with it, having fun with it. And then for some reason they came up with the idea, oh, what the hell, we're just going to make it into a tech buggy and put it into the tech tier so people can waste more materials on it. Yeah. Which they shouldn't have done. I don't think they should have added it to the tech tier because it is unfinished. The buggy is an unfinished product that they put into their game. Yes, they shouldn't put it in because it is an unfinished product. The physics still don't work as they should do. 2, as you see, the wheels do not go round while you are driving. The wheels do not turn when you try and turn. The model of it looks nice. Don't get me wrong, the model looks really, really nice. But as you can tell, the physics really need to be looked at. Because look at this. It is just moving to one side constantly. And it'll do that throughout the game. So, yeah. Now just do that. You could log out, log back in, and it'll be half a mile away. It could be in the water for all you know. It could be anywhere. It doesn't stay still. The physics aren't right with it. It constantly keeps moving. Sometimes it can glitch into walls and it can go mess around and all this. And it can just glitch everywhere. It is a really glitchy vehicle to have in Ark, so I don't know why they made it into an Ingram and put it into the actual game where you could build it and play with it. It makes no sense because it is an unfinished product. It really is. Now you haven't really got any options. You can flip it, so if it's upside down or it's stuck in the walls, you can flip it and hopefully you can just flip it out. Options, you can unclaim it and change name. That's all you have. And you can go into the passenger seat and that is it. There's no thing for demolish or anything. You cannot destroy it and get half your materials back. No such thing. So once you've made this in your tech replicator, there is no way of getting your items back that you spent for it. There just isn't. And that's pretty darn crap. So that is why codes were invented for, so you could just spawn one in, mess around with it, and think, yeah, all right. But as I just said, there's no option to demolish it. There really isn't, and that's kind of sucky because that means you can't destroy it. Well, you can now. You can because I'm too good. But yeah, unless you have got like something that does a crap ton of damage, they are pretty darn hard to destroy and get off your maps because you really don't want them glitching around and messing everything up. You just want to have fun. Yeah. The clipping is really hard as well sometimes. Sometimes you can go through rocks and trees and everything like that, which you remember and you get sort of bounce back. Sometimes when you're going forward pretty darn fast, it'll automatically pull to the left or right weirdly, and we don't know why, it just happens. It's quite annoying. Turning is somewhat crap. Well, as you can see, we're shot through a tree there, and boom. Yeah. Like I said, the physics aren't right. We just drive through dynamos, drive through everything. Boom, as you can see there, it goes to the right there, and you just flip basically a 180 car. All I want to do is drive in a straight line. Nope, 180. So yeah, if you see this video and you're thinking, yeah, he's talking a load of crap, I am not talking a load of crap. I have showed you the code for it, and I've told you to leave if you're just interested in the code. I think the only good thing that I really like is the flipping feature, because you can actually have a lot of fun. You can do some car flipping contests with your friends and everything, which is actually pretty cool. But as you can see in the water, it sort of floats. sometimes, but it doesn't die or anything, it doesn't take damage, and you can just flip it back out eventually if you could. So yeah, it's crap actually. So that's it, most of it now. But if you do spawn one in, I do advise you to try and destroy it, because if you see one of these just out and out, it's going to look really weird, and you will end up catching you really crappy spots, and it's not something that you want to deal with. Okay, I don't know where that one. So yeah, I advise you, if you spawn one in or make it and you don't like it because it's just really crap, just destroy it. Just destroy it, because you can't get any materials back and it's really crappy. But if you just want to mess around with it, there you go. There is a code. Have whatever fun you can with it. The physics are really crap in it. You can't do anything with it. It doesn't carry anything. It's just crap. But people just like to mess around. So there you go. So I hope you found this informative. I hope if you are going to mess around, please use this code. Don't try and build it actually in game and just waste all materials. Just mess around with it, because I'm pretty sure that it's something you'll try once or twice to have some fun with it. And then you'll just get bored of it, and then you'll just leave it, and you'll find when you've logged back in, it's in another location. And you're like, what the hell's going on? Or it's glitched into your base, and you're like, you don't want to mess around with it anymore because it's just crap. So if you did stay to listen to all the information, I want to thank you a lot. It's basically just a warning. But if you did, thank you very much for sticking around for the warning and the info. And if it does help you out in any way, or if this actually puts you off the Tek ATV, still hit that like button for me, because it did help you out. I'm going to say my line now anyway. So if you like the video, don't forget to share the like button. Who's boss? By punching it in the face. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button. And before I go, mortals, yes, this is going to be at the very end, so I know the mortals that stick around to the very end of the videos. If you have any more things that you want me to do, like tutorials of how to spawn different things in, don't hesitate to drop me a comment down below saying what you would like to see, or what you want to know how it's done, and so on and so forth, okay? Do that if you need help. But, as always, don't forget to share it with your family and your friends, and around the world. That is it. I am Mortal T, and I am out.